Yo everyone, it's Darmin and welcome back to another video on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Today is a pretty dang awesome day, if you ask me, because we have a couple of new updates and yeah, I'm for them. Auto Duel has been expanded. If I could click on it, now we can auto duel against legendary duelists that appear in the duel world, not from the gate, and also against the Vagabond, so you can just lose to him even faster. Sometimes you win, but most of the time I just want to speed through it and lose. This is pretty awesome though. Starting next Monday, we're going to have special duels again. And for people that don't know, early on in the game, and it may have actually been before the global release, I think it might have been before the global release, there was special duels, and during that special duel session, any monster was a go. You just literally played a monster. Any 8-star, 9-star, you could play Gate Guardian, well, not just immediately, but I don't even think Gate Guardian was out then, but I digress. It was a very fun, I did it twice, and then I stopped because I was like, this is not fun. But it was fun, and you got a really cool icon if you got to King of Games. I didn't, so hopefully I can get it myself this time, because this time, I said this time like 48 times, but I said times even more times than I would ever want to say it. Okay, that joke got old real fast. It got real fast. So no matter who you're playing as, so this is the best part. Every skill, it's basically make a good deck. All skills become Grandpa's cards, and it literally just places the 5 pieces of Exodia into your deck. That's pretty cool. I definitely want to try, and when this comes out, we'll probably go for King of Games. That might be a little King of Games mini series, and I'll try and summon Exodia at least once. I bet there's a cool animation and all that, so we have that to look forward to next week. We had issues. We did a survey. I already did the survey. Don't forget to do the survey and let them know how the KC Cup was for you. I do have one special thing. As you can see, I'm playing as Bandit Keith. Something very unexpected happened yesterday. Well, March 7th, as in yesterday, so 2 days at the time of this going up, but I actually got a donation from Alec Rosario. I don't know if it's Alex or Alec, but it's spelt the way Alec would be pronounced, so I really want to say thank you. No one ever has to donate, but his note says, keep on giving those nice vids. By the way, try to see if you can make a series about random deck archetypes that are more fun than competitive. We know how well that goes for me. Such as Insect Uprising, I've done an insect deck, Sleight of Hand, which, that might be exactly what this is all about. Toon World, we don't talk about Toon World. Amazonas, I don't have the cards, and then Spirit is a maybe. I'm trying to get more Spirit cards, but yeah, Alec, thank you. I mean, don't ever feel pressured to donate. It all will, I don't personally use it. I have my own job to pay for personal expenses. Anything that ever would get donated to me would go towards a new mic, would go to new software, so no worries there, but thank you again. And because he brought up Sleight of Hand, thinking I don't have, all the other ones are based around a certain type, but Sleight of Hand is based around a droppable skill, and I just so happen to have it. And this is my deck. It's a mostly machine type deck. I do have double cost on for Barrel Dragon, Sphere Kribo, and just Jerry Beans Man. And then I do have a couple of equips. Well, I have one equip spell because I have a million Cyber Raiders, as you recall. But if you don't know what Sleight of Hand does, basically 2 times in a duel, just remember 2 times, you will be adding 1 7 completed card into your hand. So basically you get a free card. And I don't know if you get a draw because I've actually never used this deck before. This is my first time ever using Sleight of Hand. I was reading up on it, but basically it's an equipped spell for a machine type Cyber Raider. We got a Barrel Dragon, another one, Jinzo number 7. It increases your attack or defense depending on what you pick by 700. So if I can get it on, obviously if I get it on Jinzo, that's 1200 direct damage. So that would be pretty cool. I have no idea how this deck is going to do. I've done no testing. We are in, I think, Silver Rank 4 or 5. Work. Thank you. Yeah, Silver Rank 4. I lost in the last video, but hopefully we can, get some wins with this cool machine deck. So definitely, I've been reading your guys' suggestions and I've been working on decks, but because of this donation and just because I knew I had Sleight of Hand, I was like, sure, why not? Let's work on that kind of deck. So obviously, if we want to take advantage of it, we do need to take 1500 damage. Other than that, I think we just go in guns a-blazing. Kind of like I do in every other duel. I could put down double cost on, that would probably be a mistake. Twin Barrel Dragon only is very useful when there is a certain card on the field. Or not a certain card, any card on the field, so you have the chance to auto-destroy it. But I've heard a lot of things about competitive, you know, ranked matches lately. Like, everyone is going really hard on them, so hopefully we can take advantage of the hard... Okay, so that's not an equip spell, but hopefully we can take advantage of this and get some wins. Target... Okay, none of this works. Just confirm. Nothing would happen, right? I'm going to try and hope it's not a 4-star Ladybug of Doom. Okay, I mean... Skalangel, I feel, is a little... Maybe... Do people still use that card? He could be, you know, maybe he thinks the Exodia deck is out and he's trying to get Exodia into his hand faster. I have been tweaking, like, around on an Exodia deck, which basically just keeps on giving me cards with Skalangel, Cup of Ace, which could be deterring, but, oh, here we go. We got some Black Pendant action, and I definitely, like, you know, what's going on? I feel like this isn't going too terribly hard. Like, what does this person... He doesn't have a sphere creep. I was able to attack without even, you know, blinking an eye, but I win if he has nothing to stop me. It could be 4-star Ladybug. It could always just gonna stroll on through, huh? Just gonna let me... I love when I get to demonstrate my deck. I love it. It's perfect. As you can see, this has got a 100% win rate. I would always recommend a Sleight of Hand machine deck because obviously it's the best. I kid. It's probably pretty good in the right hands. Obviously, you can see my deck and everyone's probably already like, this needs to be changed and this needs to be changed. And you please tell me what needs to be changed. I would love to know. Are we going against the same person? Because, you know, I wouldn't mind getting the free rank ups. Please, how many cards? 26 cards. What are you doing? Well, as you can see, I literally don't have any other cards but Cyber Raider. If you guys, you sent all that luck and you just kept giving me Cyber Raider, so you know what? Time to put him to use. I don't, like... Cyber Raider probably is definitely a second turn monster, so if they do place down an equip spell, I can destroy it or give it to myself. But, yo, stop it. I just want a duel. Someone asked me they request the deck, and I just steamroll like no one's business. Okay, well, I was gonna, you know, I normally do 3 duels. I've kind of done half of a duel. They just give... What was going on? Okay, Gohan! Oh my goodness, don't go Super Saiyan and, you know, kick the crap out of me at the very end of the duel. You know, if you don't kill a Saiyan, they just get strong. 30 cards! Oh my god. Well. Cyber Raider just loves making appearances, though, in the beginning hand. So, you know, that's good. That's always good. What the heck could they have in their hand that is not allowing... Oh my goodness, excuse me, I did just eat. If you don't follow me on Twitter, someone asked me if I'm ever gonna make a video on myself cooking food. If you go follow me on Twitter, you'll go and you can, like, look through my library of all the food that I've been cooking in the past couple of months. It's lovely. But holy cow, I just got done eating some steak bites. Mwah, delicious. So, okay, I thought for a second with that slowdown, I thought he ended his turn, and I was super nervous. It's like, you're already ending your turn? So we have Mirror Wall to back us up. We've already used Cyber Raider's ability. Come on, please. You got 30. Okay. Ooh, a shiny prismatic battle ox. I'm not gonna say I hope you... Okay, well, he's gonna destroy him anyway, even if I use Mirror Wall. I'm not gonna say I hope you didn't waste your pick on Battle Ox from the KC Cup. If you did, that's all right. I know a lot of people pick Battle Ox, but please, like, Guilford the Lightning. You could have picked Guilford, and you just were like, no. So here we go. Now this is what I like about Mirror Wall / Sleight of Hand. So if I decide that I want to keep up Mirror Wall, I could keep up Mirror Wall, damage myself, and I could get Barrel Dragon out on the next turn, and I would have a Sleight of Hand card, so, or a 7 completed. So I think I'm going to do that. So let's activate our skill. Now I could put this on Twin Barrel Dragon right now if I wanted. And I think I'm going to do that. I could use double cost and immediately, hopefully, get lovely Barrel Dragon out on the field. But I think I'm going to go and try and take... Ooh, but we didn't get it. So let's go and use our lovely 7 completed card. And as you can see... Yo, can I make that bigger? I might be able to. Let's get more attack. Obviously, Twin Barrel Dragon doesn't have the most defense in the world, but I wanted to enlarge it just because I wanted to see what it looked like, but let's just go in and get some damage in. Enemy controller, Sphere Karibo. Sphere Karibo would be extremely deterring, which very likely isn't what they had. I wasn't saying that they had Sphere Karibo or anything, but yes, and now we have Mirror Wall still on the field. He probably can't attack. We have 7 completed, giving us massive damage increase. Like 700 damage is, or 700 attack. Sorry, you know, I got Breath of the Wild on the mind. I did get the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild, and oh my goodness, the way they executed the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild is probably one of my favorites ever. Okay. If you get rid of 2 cards, I'm going to feel really bad. If you get rid of 1 card and lower me down to 2100, okay, I see what you're doing there. You can only get rid of 1. Now, what's under your card? Don't forget, sir, I do have Mirror Wall. Wow. If only you had Trap Jammer placed down before I activated Mirror Wall. That would have probably been a great thing. This is not an equip spell, and I don't really feel like I need to equip Cyber Raider with that, so I think we go with your boy Double Cost on. And I think we just go in and hopefully we can keep him alive. I should have placed him face down. For some reason, my brain was like, he didn't activate Wonder Balloons. Now, if he has a Mirror Wall that he activates now, I'll be impressed. Oh, okay. You got me. You got me good. Well, this looks like a real bad time. We will have another 7 completed, but if he does draw a monster, it's probably a loss, and probably you can chalk this one up for another misplay. Yep. Just chalk that one up. Oh, you take the stretch and you take the L. That's basically the way Damien Darmin lives. Okay. Misplays were to be had. I'm guessing had I gone for the Barrel Dragon, there probably wouldn't have been much of a way to stop me because I did have a Mirror Wall up. I suppose... No. Mirror Wall would have still probably kept him 2200. And then Mirror Wall would have brought WDG down to 1100. And my double cost on would have still had 1400 attack. So he wouldn't have been able to hit me. So, yep. Should have went with double cost on and brought out Barrel Dragon. But, you know, that's live and learn. I'm just an idiot. So I live and learn a lot. I learn like a ton, a metric ton of learning. Okay, so we got another huge deck. I don't know if he's bluffing with the 5 cards in his extra deck. I do it all the time, so could be very probable. Starting with Barrel Dragon, or even starting with BES, Big Core, that's kind of deterring. But, you know, where's Jinzo? And Big Core, I haven't seen either of them yet. Other than that, everything else is coming up Millhouse right now, so you know what? This is what I was talking about. Cyber Raider on turn 2. Please, place an equip spell. I won't mind. Go ahead. Power up your monster. I think it'd be a great thing. I wonder if... See, I don't know anything about this, like, in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's say, like, just throwing out a scenario. Let's say they have Dark Magician Girl, and they play Book of Secret Arts. Can I take that? Am I allowed to take that and equip it to Cyber Raider, or does that instantly destroy itself? I have no idea. Let me know if you know. That would have been a delicious destruction if I could. Hopefully it's not like a cocoon. Oh, you're gonna... I hope he summons Guardian Bow, and I hope this man just tries to farm the crap out of me. Otherwise, I'm gonna guess it's Guardian of the Throne Room. That's always Osu. Or the Naturia Guardian, I believe. Those are the 2 really common Guardians. But by all means, take your time. I don't care. I don't got anywhere to be. Naturia Guardian. Okay, I mean, that's cool. I don't care. Go ahead. Summon him. I'm going to play Smear Wall. Don't play Trap Jammer, because that would not be good for my Twin Barrel Dragon. Don't play... Well, Windstorm of Edequa would have to wait a turn, but... You know... Oh! Ooh, this person's going all out. You better pick Mirror... Well, you know, if you pick either, it's really... And if it pulls it off, that's always just bad, no matter what. I think we lost. Did we not lose to a Twin Barrel Dragon that auto-destruct us? I can't remember, but... Okay. Sayonara. That's alright with me, so... And if we want, we can keep our freaking Mirror Wall up again once... Yeah, that could have been a misplay in the previous match as well, so... You got to consider that kind of stuff. I will keep Mirror Wall up. And let's go get... Our lovely... I don't want that. Stop it. I do want, however, my 7 completed card, please. Because I will be using that. Now, of course, I could play... Oh, I almost put it on his Twin Barrel Dragon. I'm going to use Riryoku. And if he doesn't have a Sphere Kribo, I think I just win. Which would be lovely. If he doesn't, either way, I'm going to get massive damage done to this guy. One way or the other. Not Mirror Wall. Reverse Trap is, like, not the best thing to happen. Oh, he doesn't have it. I think I win. Bye. So, Sleight of Hand is pretty dang awesome. Let's do one more. I've already lost. We were given 2 matches. We lost an easy win, and then we won an easy win. And so that's 4 matches. Let's do one more. Freaking who gives a care in the world? You know, sometimes I'm in a 3-duel mood. Sometimes I'm in a... Let's just duel for the rest of the night. I definitely want to get streams back up on the channel or over on Twitch, I guess. It just is, with my new job, I've worked. So on Monday, I worked at 9:30. On Tuesday, I worked at 8:30. Today, I worked at 6 in the morning, and tomorrow I work at 7. I haven't worked a consistent hour yet, so I really haven't found the time, even with my new job, even though I thought I would. Restart on a Kaiba. That is interesting. But, okay. At least he goes first, because I'm seeing literally 4 monster cards, and that's not cool. That's not an equip spell! You tricked me. I was excited. Equipped a monster. Please, just do something. Oh. Okay, that's not relinquished. I was thinking, can I just take... If he relinquished my monster, can Cyber Raider take the monster or destroy... 3. You're gonna give me 3? You're gonna give me 3 of my 3 Cyber Raiders in my beginning hand? It's absolutely beautiful. Screw it. I'm risking... You know, this is already... I don't even know what I should do in this kind of match. Obviously, I could attack. It could be Mirror Wall. Probably gonna lose. I could leave him on the field like I'm doing right now and hope he doesn't summon Paladin of the White Dragon. That's also a thing I gotta worry about. He could have any... He could have... it's an enemy controller. He was gonna attack me either way. Is that really good? I mean, that's not good for him. That's not good for him at all. Oh, you mother fluffer is good for him. So... Had I attacked, I wouldn't have gotten the destruction. He would have turned my double cost down into defense and then done this either way. So, obviously he attacked. Oh my goodness, is there a way out of this? Okay. There's a way out of this. Do I have Soul Exchange in this deck? I need to move this. I don't have Soul Exchange. Like, if I had Soul Exchange, I could have possibly won, because I could have used double cost on to get Barrel Dragon. Sphere Kribo. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I'm going to get... It's getting a little iffy here. I don't know if we can pull this one out. But I'm going to power up Cyber Raider. He has no cards to stop the destruction of double costs on. We have Sphere Kribo to stop one attack from his blue eyes. That's it. Now, hear me out. I'm gonna go through in my entire deck right now and tell you what can win this for us. Oh, he's got Shard of Greed, just lovely. I just want him to have more ways to stop me. Okay, well, Not seeing much. I could use Autonomous Action Unit, and then I could get his double cost on and immediately summon Barrel Dragon, which would be beautiful. There are other plays here to be made, for sure. But Autonomous Action Unit, probably a lifesaver. Heart of the Cards? You gonna give me Jinzo? Oh, well. Oh, you poor fool. Okay. So, what do we do here? Place the monster face down and, you know, hope for the best. Don't have a Sphere Creebo. Just let me get a little bit more damage in. So, definitely I'm about to take 900 damage. There is no doubt in my mind. And then I will not be able to use Autonomous Action Unit. And he'll probably summon a monster. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. So, there's no question. I don't think there's a way out. Because even if I use Cyber Raider, Mirror Wall would not stop a Blue Eyes White Dragon. That does nothing for me. That because I can't attack. Well, I tried. If only I had a 7 complete, that would be 1200. That would definitely not be like enough to do much, but I tried. You know what? One more. I gotta try one more. We're gonna give this guy the win real quick, but this is gonna do 1600 damage. We're gonna do one more because that was a very unsatisfying round of duels. As a collective, I won the easy ones and then I just crumbled underneath a semi-difficult one, and I also crumbled underneath a definite win. So we can't let that happen. That is not in Darmin's book. Normally when I have really bad decks like Toon World, I'll just accept 5 losses in a row. It's understandable. This deck I think can work, but it really screwed me over when I needed that one card. I just needed that Autonomous Action Unit and I could have done it. That's okay. So win or lose, this will definitely be the last match, but hopefully give me a Gravekeeper's deck. Let me prove to you I can do this, everybody. Also, Autonomous Action Unit and Big Core definitely go hand in hand. Cyber Raider is going to have to be what we start off with, but if we can get BES, Big Core, out on the front lines, that's 3 rounds of defense, and I'm pretty for the defense mode right now. I'm not gonna set it. It's gonna be normal summon. I promise you, I won't make that same mistake twice. Live and learn, everybody. Oh, good. Well, okay, sir. Your monster's awfully powerful. Not really. You're gonna give me 2 Ryokus, though. I'm not opposed to that. He could have Sphere Creebo, of course. And I'm thinking that may be the only thing that can stop me right now. Which, if I use 2 Ryokus, I'd be literally screwing myself over. So I couldn't do that. Don't stop me? Okay. I'm okay with this. So please let me end my turn. We have options. Destroy Cyber Raider, very, very likely. If he doesn't, we'll just summon BES Big Core. And if not, we'll use Autonomous Action Unit and we'll get a Big Core on the field. We're getting him on the field whether he likes it or not. Well, no, I was gonna say I could even get my 7 completed out, which would be super nice, but it doesn't look like that. We're gonna only take 300 damage, and 1700 is not enough to activate that anyway. So go ahead, change to. He doesn't have Sphere Creebo. I have to remember that. I have to like hope that that one card he pulled was not Sphere Creebo, but so Autonomous Action Unit, Ryoku and Big Core, that gives me 2300 damage to his life points. So if I got Black Pendant, I think I win. Reverse Trap is good enough. So let's just do the. Yo, do I get? So I just dealt damage to myself. Do I have 7 completed now? Oh my gosh, this poor man. So there are plays to be made with Sleight of Hand. I really enjoy this deck. I think this deck is pretty dang cool. So now let's go take all of his life points. Not his life point. Well, we're going to be taking his life points if you know what I mean. In the end result, we're taking them. Oh, and then also 7 completed. Perfect. I will. Oh, don't give it to him. That'd be silly. Let's just take some attack. If anything by chance goes wrong, we bust chav. We just have Reverse Trap hidden. Okay. I liked that match. That was a good match. It didn't take that long. Thank you guys for watching. This was my sleight of hand deck. Let me know what could be changed. I feel like it worked pretty well. I just was dumb. So if you have suggestions, please let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with your friends because if you enjoyed it, sorry, my brain went way too fast. If you enjoyed it, your friends may enjoy it as well. Bye!